Hey everyone, it's Dave, Dr. Shockbacker. Going to do another one of my poster videos in case you missed the last one. The idea behind these are, the idea behind this whole series is that about 12, 13 years ago I collected all these movie posters. Over around 200 of them altogether. And I had a spreadsheet that told me what was in every tube. I labeled every tube. There were 4, 5, 6 posters in every one, so I knew exactly what was in it. Well, I've lost that spreadsheet. I have no idea what posters are in these tubes. So this is sort of me rediscovering these posters, and I figured I'd do it on video with you. So I just grabbed 2 more. This one is labeled as E. The tube that it's in, or whatever originally came in this tube, arrived on February 20th, 2007, or at least that's when it was dated here. So I'm going to take these out and just see what posters are in here. There's quite a few. Alright, so let's just do these one at a time. Put this one, put these aside here. This is a double-sided one. Oh, the Good Shepherd. The Good Shepherd. Interesting one. Look at that. This was, I believe, Robert De Niro directed this. Yes, he did. Robert De Niro directed this movie. I know Joe Pesci's in it. Stars Matt Damon, Angelina Jolie, and Robert De Niro. Edward Wilson believed in America, and he would sacrifice everything he loved to protect it. I don't remember a lot about this movie. I know I saw it, and I'm pretty sure I saw it in the theater when it came out, and I just don't remember a lot about it, unfortunately. But I did remember that it was Robert De Niro's directorial debut. I don't think it was his directorial debut, but I do remember Robert De Niro directed it. All right, moving right along. Four Brothers. Is this double-sided? Yes, it is. Four Brothers. This is another movie I saw in the theater. When it came out, they came home to bury Mom and her killer. Again, I don't remember a lot about it, but I remember liking this movie. This, again, Mark Wahlberg, Tyrese Gibson, Andre Benjamin, and who's that? Garrett Hedlund star in this one. I saw this one in the theater as well. I don't remember a lot about it, but I do remember liking it. Just like I liked The Good Shepherd as well. Right. Next up, what is this? Oh, a classic. Not double-sided, but 2001: A Space Odyssey. Stanley Kubrick's 2001: A Space Odyssey. An epic drama, adventure, and exploration. An epic drama of adventure and exploration. Nice. I did not know I had this one. Well, I didn't know I had most of these, let's be honest, or I'd forgotten I had them. Very nice. All right. And what's this next one here? What the heck? Oh, nice. Look at this. This is a surprise. Faster Pussycat Kill Kill. Awesome. This is Russ Meyer. Yeah. Russ Meyer's Ode to the Violence in Women. Faster Pussycat Kill Kill. Where did I get this? Nice. Belted, buckled, and booted. Awesome. I've only seen this movie once. I do have it on DVD. It's an import. But I'll have to watch that again. I remember really liking it when I saw it. Cool. Next up. Oh, The Evil Dead. Awesome. Sam Raimi's The Evil Dead, the most ferociously original horror film of the year, Stephen King. Yeah, this is on my top 10 favorite horror films of all time. The Evil Dead, the original. And Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness are great as well. I even like the remake of this. But this one will always be one of my top 10. Evil Dead. Awesome. Oh, that was a pretty good tube there. Let's see. All right, moving on. Oh, geez, there's even more in this one. This is even heavier. D. All right, the one right before that, and February 20th, 2007. All right, so let's get to it. Wow. Yeah, there are a lot in this one. Let's start with the one that doesn't seem to want to come out. A Prairie Home Companion. Robert Altman. I think this might have been Robert Altman's last movie. I think this might have been the last movie he directed before he passed away. Big cast, as with a lot of his movies. Woody Harrelson, Tommy Lee Jones, Garrison Keillor, Kevin Kline, Lindsay Lohan, Virginia Madsen, John C. Reilly, Maya Rudolph, Meryl Streep, Lily Tomlin. Wow. I did see this movie. I liked it. I don't like all of Robert Altman's movies. I shouldn't say that. There are some that I don't like. But I do remember liking this movie. And I'm almost positive this was his last film before he passed away. All right, we'll keep them separate there. Next up. Jeez, it's falling all over the place. Oh, double-sided. Inside Man. Oh, Spike Lee. This is a Spike Lee movie. Inside Man. Fairly certain this is... You know, I saw this. I remember seeing it. March 2006 it came out. And I like this one quite a bit. Yeah. Awesome. All right. Inside Man. This one. What is this? War of the Worlds. This is... Oh, Tom Cruise. This is the remake. Steven Spielberg's remake of War of the Worlds. I liked most of this movie. I thought it ended a little... perhaps a little too optimistic, not optimistic an ending, and too happy an ending for the way that the story was going. But I enjoyed it. It's a good film. And it's Spielberg. It's a Steven Spielberg. And it's the remake of War of the Worlds. This is, all right, nice. Oh, I like that poster, too. All right. Really falling all over the place here. Hold on. There we go. Double-sided. Ooh, Hustle and Flow. This is a really good movie. Terrence Howard, John Singleton produced it, directed and written by Craig Brewer. Everybody's Got to Have a Dream. This is a really good movie. I remember liking this movie quite a bit, and I'm pretty sure the song, was it It's Hard Out Here for a Pimp? I think that won Best Song that year at the Oscars. I'm pretty sure it did. I know it was nominated anyway, but I think it won. I'm pretty sure it won. And I remember being really happy that it did. I don't usually get excited about the best song. I know I like it when Eminem's "Lose Yourself" won for 8 Mile, and I'm pretty sure that the song from this movie won for best song as well. All right. couple more here. Let's see what they are. Two here? Or is this just one? No, there's only one here. Double-sided. Let's see what we got. Oh, look at this. Oh no, there's two of them here. But, I got it backwards here. And now it's upside down. No, it's not. George Romero's Land of the Dead. Look at that. Awesome. The legendary filmmaker brings you his ultimate zombie masterpiece, Land of the Dead. I don't know if I go that far. But I do like this movie. A lot of people usually look at it as a trilogy. I look at it as a quadrilogy. I thought Land of the Dead was a great entry in the series. I really did. It was released June 24th, 2005. Nice. Stay Scared, George Romero. It's not actually signed by him. But awesome. Oh, that's a great one. All right, a couple more here. What do we got here? Ah. Another double-sided. It is Eli Roth's Hostel. The scariest American movie in a decade. Ain't it cool news? The original Hostel. Eli Roth. I saw this one in the theater too, and it was, I mean, it's a gruesome movie. I mean, you know, a lot of people looked at this as, and this and the Saw films is like torture porn. I think there was a little more to this than just that, though. Quentin Tarantino Presents. That's right. I'm pretty sure Tarantino, he produced this one. I guess he did. Nice. All right. And that's a double-sided poster too. Awesome. And is this one more? No, there's two more. Holy cow! There really were a lot in here. Not double-sided, but what is this? I'll say anything. A Lloyd Meets Girl story. That iconic scene of him holding up that boom box, playing. I want to say it's In Your Eyes, the Peter Gabriel song. To know Lloyd Dobler is to love him. Diane Cord is about to get to know Lloyd Dobler. Yeah, this was a great movie, and Cameron Crowe wrote and directed it. Just a great late '80s sort of romantic comedy with great performances. John Cusack, probably one of his best roles, I think. And John Mahoney, who went on to play the father in the TV show Frasier, plays Ione Skye's father in this movie. Oh, good one. Nice. And there is one more. And then we're done. Let's see. What do we got here? Oh, look at this. Excalibur, 1981. This one, I saw this on cable when it came out, and they had two versions of it. I think that played. They had a PG version during the day and the R-rated version at night. I saw the R-rated version first. Let's just say that not opening scene, but very early scene in this movie involving Igraine, who was actually played by John Boorman's daughter, sort of catapulted me into puberty, let's just say. I would have seen this movie probably when I was about 11, maybe 12. But even aside from that, it's just a great sword and sorcery sort of movie. Very violent, very visceral, but really takes you into the legend of King Arthur. You know, the chivalry, the honor, and the good, I guess, of Arthur and his knights. But you couldn't have that good without evil, and it's really, Helen Mirren, I think, played the evil in this as well. Wow. I didn't know. This is great. So this was a good one. This was a good one. Came across a lot of cool posters here. If you like this, I've got a lot more of these upstairs. I'm just going to keep doing these. Again, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Like this video if you get a chance. And to end it, I do want a special shout out to my co-host on, the host of Land of the Creeps, Greg Amortis, and to his lovely wife Pearl. They sent me this gift, and I'm just going to end with this. Putting this on. This is how we'll end it. This is Dave, Dr. Schock Becker. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.